Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic start to your day. Today we're ranking every single most feared champion and limited time. Last night during the MCS stream, we saw the reveal of most feared part 2. Gonna be 100% honest with you guys, honestly a little bit disappointed. Now, we did get some really good cards, we'll take a look at everything, but the amount of players we're seeing come today with most feared part 2, honestly, really disappointing. We'll hop into everything right now, but just know it is not as big as a drop as most feared part 1. Let's just hop straight into it though. We have 17 champions and most feared limited time, so it might be a little bit of a longer video today, so let's just dive straight into it. The worst most feared champion, in my opinion, is Antoine Winfield. Now, we all know we are currently in a high ball meta for Madden 25. Antoine Winfield is 5'9". I have 2 inches on this guy. 89 speed though, 89 excel, 90 tackle, 83 man, 90 zone, 84 hit power. Good stats, but again, 5'9" is really not obtainable and really just should not be used on your Madden field. It's too small. Taking a look at his abilities, he does get some decent abilities. Pick artist, always a good one to have out there. He does actually get it. You guys can see you need 77 catching. He's got 78 catching, but still, pick artist cannot save this card. High ball meta, 5'9", Antoine Winfield, worst most feared champion. Next up at number 16, I do have Patrick Ricard. Real reason Ricard is coming in at number 16, he's a fullback. Positional need, do you really need to use a fullback? If you do, we have like 3 really good free options out there right now, so you don't necessarily need to go out there and spend coins on them. If you guys pulled them as a B&D pack or whatever way you got this Ricard for free, sure, but I wouldn't go out there and spend real coins on him. It's a good card, but I would just rather use the Season 3 Christian Okoye. Taking a look, though, at his stats, 85 speed, 91 run blocking, 6'3", 305 pounds. Like I said, good card, part of the super faction, some decent discounted abilities, but basing everything off of positional need, you don't need Ricard. Fullback is cool. A lot of people don't even use fullbacks, so why would you spend coins on Ricard? So coming in at number 15, we got Will Shields, right guard. Fellas, the title of this video is most likely going to be the best most feared players to add to your team. You do not need to spend 400,000 coins on a 90 overall right guard when an 85 overall right guard is pretty much going to play the same. Now, I get it. Chiefs theme team, one of, if not the best theme teams in the game, and getting a 90 overall right guard that'll probably get chemmed up to like a 91 will look cool, but I promise you, he will not play any different than Joe Thuney's 84, 83 overall guard card for your same exact theme team. Taking a look at his stats though, 89 strength, 88 pass block, 89 run blocking. It's a really good card, but you don't need him. Fellas, do not spend this many coins on offensive linemen yet. Abilities don't even matter on offensive linemen right now. Wait until they do if you want to go spend big coins, but 436k on a right guard, I'm good. For 14, this one kind of hurts, but it's Tom Brady. Tom Brady's just super slow. He has really good accuracy. He's really good. Like, pretty much everything is good on this card. We could sit here and glaze everything about Tom Brady. 6'4", 225 pounds. Like, he's a goat. He's a stud. 72 speed. I can't get behind that. Andrew Luck, the captain. 88 and 87 speed respectively on his limited time and champion card. Why would you spend 336,000 coins for a 72 speed quarterback when, yes, I get it, Luck is significantly more expensive, but he is better. There's also like 4 other quarterbacks in this game I would rather use over Tom Brady. It's Tom Brady. I get it. You want to go use Brady, go for it, but 72 speed, gonna knock him down on my list. Number 13, I got the brand new Nick Chubb. This is the last of the cards that I would not recommend you guys pick up. Anything from here on out, I'm a big fan of. As for Nick Chubb, though, he's going to join the Warlock faction. He has 89 speed. We have players with 90, 91 speed dropping pretty much every single day. Why would you downgrade and go pick up an 89 speed halfback? Kareem Hunt dropped yesterday. Same Browns theme team, 90 speed. Everything else on Chubb, though, pretty good. 91 excel, 89 break tackle, 88 carry, 91 truck. Yes, I get it. He isn't live in game and maybe he'll have some absolutely glitchy animation, but I honestly doubt it. He has 89 speed. This isn't me saying 89 speed is bad, but in the world of running backs, and we have some really fast running backs in the game, why would you go and downgrade? Especially if you run a Browns theme team, their price between him and Kareem Hunt team of the week going to be so similar. Go pick up Kareem Hunt. Chubb is the worst, most feared part 2 player we got coming today. So from here on up, or number 12 and up, if you guys are actually keeping track with the numbers, these cards all have the Moshi stamp of approval. So if your favorite card is coming in like right now where I have Max Crosby, do not worry. I don't think it's a bad card. Really good card, but we have some really good cards we're going to talk about. Reason Max Crosby's coming in at number 12 and not like number 6, Micah Parsons exists. Micah Parsons dropped the same day as Max Crosby. I get it. One cost a lot more, but he is significantly better. This video has nothing to do with the current price. Taking a look, though, at Max Crosby specifically, 88 speed, 89 excel, 89 tackle, 89 block shed, 90 finesse move, 84 power move does knock this card down a little bit. Not really, though. Also 6'5", 255 pounds. You can pretty much do everything you want from him, but again, we did just get a better edge rusher the same exact day as this Max Crosby, so I can't put him any higher, but still a really, really good card. Taking a look at everything, his ability-wise, some good stuff. I don't think you guys need to run abilities on your defensive linemen. Regardless, 88 speed, 6'5", Max Crosby, please come be a commander. You guys knew there had to be some commander bias somewhere in today's video. Next up, though, we got Demario Davis. Honestly, a really good Demario Davis card, which is not something we can usually say about Demario Davis cards. For whatever reason, he usually gets really high overall champion cards, but they usually suck. This one does not suck whatsoever. He is 6'2". We have 6'4", 6'3" middle linebackers that I would probably recommend you guys use. But if you want to use this card, 89 speed, 88 excel, 90 tackle, 86 zone, and 86 hit power, honestly, really good. I'm not going to say he's the best middle linebacker, best user in the game. He's not, but still, a really respectable Demario Davis card. And like I said, we don't typically get good Demario Davis cards. As Saints fans, get excited. He also did play for the Jets and the Browns. I always forget about that, but still, Demario Davis got a really good card. The only reason he is knocked down on today's video, we have better middle linebackers, but does not mean this card is not good. Number 10, I got Champ Bailey. Now, if you guys watched my part 1 to this video when Most Feared part 1 dropped, I had Champ Bailey as the best champion. I take that back completely. We have better defensive backs dropping, but also 83 zone coverage. I get it. A lot of you guys do not run man whatsoever. 91 man on Champ, really good. But 83 zone, so freaking bad. 90 speed, 90 excel, 89 agility. Everything else is really, really good. But 83 zone coverage, what is going on? Also does have 68 catching, so he does not get pick artist being one of the best abilities in the game. I don't really understand what EA thought they were doing with this card. 83 zone coverage, 68 catching, 6 foot, decent for highball meta, still not great. But yeah, it's interesting. 83 zone coverage is going to knock Champ Bailey down today. Number 9 time. I actually really like this card. It's Antonio Gates. Haven't personally used him, but just looking at his stats, like, holy, this guy is legit. 89 speed, 90 catch, 87 catch in traffic, 91 short, 89 medium, 6'4", 255 pounds. Good tight end. We have better tight ends in the game, but still, think this card is good. 89 speed, 6'4", high ball meta. You need a tight end. Antonio Gates, your guy. Moving on to number 8, or the top 4 of the 90 overall champions. I got the brand new Deebo Samuel dropping later today. Taking a look at this card, 6 foot, 215 pounds, 90 catch in traffic, 90 catch, 87 deep, 90 jump, 89 medium, 90 short, 91 spec, and 90 speed. Really, really good card. Looks really similar to Jamar Chase. I do think Jamar Chase is a little bit better, but still, Deebo Samuel going to be a dog. Speaking of Jamar, that's who I got coming in at number 7. 90 speed, 89 jump, 90 catch, 88 catch in traffic, 90 short, 90 medium, and 88 deep route running, 6 foot, 201 pounds. Yeah, those two cards look so similar. I am giving Jamar Chase the edge because he is part of the most feared ghouls. And the ghouls got a really, really good update today with Jalen Johnson. We'll take a look at that card in a second. I had to figure out something to separate these cards. That's what it's going to be. Besides that, these cards are nearly identical. Same height, basically the same weight, same speed, basically the same route runnings. Everything on these cards, like I said, pretty much identical. I don't really know if they just decided to hit Control-C, Control-V, and then change the name, but whatever they did, two really good wide receivers, but so similar. Really can't go wrong if you're not running the most feared ghouls faction, then like, go pick up Deebo Samuel if you don't want to use Jamar Chase. Both cards, though, really good. Moving on to number 6, we got Cam Chancellor, the second best most feared champion. Taking a look at this card right now, 88 excel, 91 hit power, 89 zone, 88 tackle, 90 speed, yes, 77 man, but he's 6'3", 235 pounds. In the world of a high ball meta and the world of a lot of people running zone coverage, I expect to see so many Cam Chancellors on the field today. This card is going to be a stud. Vampire faction, I honestly don't know who else is a part of the Vampire faction. I don't care though. Look at this card. Tell me you don't want to use him. 91 hit power, 90 speed. Like this card's legit. I do think the best, most feared champion is Jalen Johnson. First thing to note, Ghouls Chem, so he is a part of the Jamar Chase faction. That is by far the best faction in the game. We'll update that video sometime this weekend, but just know if you want to, make a most feared faction, Schools is the way to go. Now, taking a look at Jalen Johnson's stats. 6 foot, 91 zone, 90 speed, 89 press, 89 excel, 86 agility, 87 jumping, 88 man coverage. Basically a more well-rounded Champ Bailey. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to come here today, sell off your Champ Baileys, and pick up Jalen Johnson because he is just significantly better. Now time to take a look at the limited times. First up, we got Chris Jones at number 4. He's a defensive tackle. Who is getting that excited over a DT? He's probably going to be the cheapest of the limited times if I had to guess. Taking a look at this card though, 6'6", 310 pounds. He's got 74 speed. We have DTs in the game with 81 speed. He's a big boy. I get it. Pass rushing stats, all really, really good. Gets all monster chems. But out of all the limited times we have so far, I think Chris Jones is the worst. 74 speed, I just can't get behind that, but like 92 tackle, 87 finesse, 93 power move, and 88 strength. This card's still going to be really, really good. So we're just on mutt.gg, so we'll talk about Tavon Austin, who I have at number 2 or number 3, depending on what your team needs. He is faster than AJ Brown, but he is 5'8". I really cannot compare these cards on the same level. He's 5'8". AJ Brown is a bigger body wide receiver. Taking a look though at Tavon Austin's stats. 91 speed, 85 jump, 91 deep route running, 90 catch, 90 short, 85 medium, and 87 catch in traffic. It's just, what does your team need? Do you need Tavon Austin? If you need a slot, go get him. If you need an outside wide receiver, go get AJ Brown. But you guys see it right there. From hell and back, I cannot believe Tavon Austin is actually back in Madden Ultimate Team. Put you guys on to Tavon Austin college highlights. If you guys haven't watched that one college highlight remix, go stop what you're doing. Get off my video. Go look up Tavon Austin college highlights. It's electric. It'll get you going in the morning. At the end of the day, though, he could be 2, he could be 3. Next up, though, we do have AJ Brown. Like I said, him and Tavon Austin, it's a toss-up for what your team really needs. For me personally, I'm a fan of the taller wide receivers. Yes, Austin does have 1 more speed, but AJ Brown has 5 inches on him. 90 speed onto AJ Brown, 89 jump, 91 catch in traffic, 92 spec, 90 short, 88 medium, and 87 deep route running. Like I said, 6'1", 226 pounds. AJ Brown doesn't have as cool of a highlight mix in college, but I do think his Madden Ultimate Team limited time card is a little bit better. But the best card from the Most Feared promo is still Micah Parsons. I'm honestly a little bit disappointed with this drop of Most Feared. I said this in the beginning, but we didn't get nearly as many cards as I thought we were going to get. We got 6 brand new cards today. What is going on, EA? But Micah Parsons still the best. It's an edge rusher, 89 speed, 89 excel, 87 block shed, 85 power move, and 91 finesse move. Yeah, it's Micah Parsons. This card is going to be gross. I thought maybe Micah Parsons would go down in price. Yeah, he's not getting any cheaper today. 1.7 mil seems to be sitting for Micah Parsons. You guys can see, though, AJ Brown has gone down a little bit. And fellas, that is everything we got this morning with Most Feared, ranking all of the best champions and limited times. I didn't say this in the beginning, but if I sound kind of sick, yeah, fellas, I am going through it right now. We're going to push through. We got 2 more videos to talk about Most Feared today. Should be live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. But until then, I will catch you boys back here. So, have a great Thursday, and I'll catch you boys. Peace. Have a good one.